Hi everyone! It's been a while since I've been on this channel, but I'm back, and for you today I wanted to share with you my dinner. It's a Saturday, and on Saturdays I work a standard Monday through Friday 9 to 5 job. So on Saturdays I have the time to get creative with what I'm making for food and have fun with recipes. So all week I've known that I was going to make a salad today, and it's the salad. Sorry, I don't know how to turn off my text notifications while I'm filming these, so hopefully that person just stops texting me. I love her, but I hope she stops texting me for the next 5 minutes. Anyways, I knew I was going to make this salad, and a guy at the bar, who I don't remember his name, but thank you very much, guy at bar, for giving me this inspiration. He told me about a salad that he makes at dinner parties, which is always a huge hit. And the salad is, he told me it's really simple, which is what intrigued me about it. It's just spinach, mushrooms, portobello mushrooms, and pine nuts and avocado. And then you leave it up to the guests. And when he was describing it to me, he was talking about using it at a dinner party. You leave it up to the guests to dress their own salad and decide what dressing they want. But what I really liked about the recipe is he said that he would saute the mushrooms in oil and garlic and onions, but then once it got all that yummy flavor in from the onion and garlic, he would just take out the mushrooms and put it on the salad, which I really love because I don't really like when salads are like too wilted and heavy. So I thought, oh, you could still get that awesome flavor from the garlic and onion, but you don't have to like actually add the garlic and onion into the meal, which I'm kind of trying to do. I'm trying to like use that train of thought more often because sometimes I go really crazy with the garlic and onion, but that's because I really like those flavors. But it never really occurred to me that you don't have to always include them in the meal. You can just use it as like a saute in order to get flavor. Anyways, that was pretty long-winded, but I went to the farmer's market this morning thinking I would get all of the ingredients for that salad, but turns out it was the first farmer's market of the season. I didn't even know that. I just went assuming they'd be there, and it was the first weekend. So I was like right on track intuitively with that. I was like, I'm going, and they were there. But the only thing they really had for food that I could eat, because they had a cheesemonger there with a bunch of different cheeses and like a pastry company, which as far as I could see didn't have any vegan options. The only other food that was there was a mushroom forager, which was pretty cool. They didn't have portobello mushrooms though, which is what the guy advised me to use. But they had shiitake, so I went ahead and picked up shiitake mushrooms, and yeah, I got shiitake mushrooms, and then, they had herbs there. So I got a fresh rosemary plant, which is really cool. I also got these orchids. I went to the grocery store afterwards to get everything I could. And I went to Whole Foods and got these beautiful orchids. But yeah, so I made the salad, and I actually have it here right now. Those are my healing stones, by the way. I can make a video on different crystals and stones if you want. That's my cat's play toy thing. Aren't the orchids so beautiful? But yeah, that's the salad, and it's good. I haven't like really started eating it yet. I just set it up. I also was just inspired today. I just like randomly thought, oh, I want to make empanadas. So what I did is I looked up a recipe for empanadas, and I used the recipe for the pastry part off of someone else's website, so I will definitely link them below. I've said before, I'm not really a baker. I consider baking more like chemistry because you have to know like specific amounts of time you put stuff in the oven and stuff like that, and I really like to cook intuitively, so I made the filling for the empanada by myself. I just winged it, which you'll see, and I wanted to make a sweet potato empanada with vegan cream cheese because I recently discovered vegan cream cheese and how good it can be. So I figured if I put that in there with the fake beef for the empanada, so it's going to be vegetarian beef, vegetarian cream cheese, and sweet potato with the fresh rosemary that I picked up at the farmer's market. All of that is going into the pastry that I'm using the recipe that I will link below. For the pastry part. because yeah, I don't want to take credit for the pastry part, but the filling was on me, and I can say that they're in the oven right now, and I've tasted the filling, and it's so good. I did not make enough dough, so the empanadas aren't going to close completely how empanadas are supposed to, but I think it's going to be okay. I'll show you guys at the end of this video how they turned out. I think they're still going to taste really good because the filling tastes really good. I added red wine and I added balsamic, and it's really flavorful and delicious. So I'm going to stop talking about it and just get right into the cooking. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you at the end when the empanadas are done. Alright guys, so here's an update on what I have going on so far. I used onion and garlic and vegan butter and a little bit of olive oil to saute my sweet potatoes in, and I added turmeric to my sweet potatoes because it's really good for you and I really like the flavor. So these sweet potatoes will be inside the empanadas, of course, and it'll be with the cream cheese and the fake beef. So these are the empanada dough. This is the empanada dough that is chilling because that's what the instructions call for. You roll the dough into balls and then you chill it for half an hour. So I'm making the filling now. So the sweet potatoes are pretty much done. So next I'm going to start sauteing, where is it? The Mexican crumbles with like the leftover onion and garlic. And I'll also probably add some seasoning to that, but I feel like it'll soak up a lot of the seasoning left over from the potatoes. Okay, and then on the back burner, I have in vegan butter, I have the shiitake mushrooms I got from the farmer's market. They are being sauteed in garlic and onion, red onion. And when this is all done cooking and getting that good flavor, I am removing the mushrooms and adding them to my salad, which I'm making. It's going to be a salad with avocado, mushrooms, and pine nuts. And I'm gonna try and toast the pine nuts in here as well after I take out the mushrooms, just like really quickly because I heard that it brings out the flavor. And then the salad will probably be done before the empanadas because of all that. Oh, and here's all my workstation. It's really messy, but I'm going to take off some of this fresh rosemary that I got from the farmer's market and add it to the empanadas, probably add it in here with the sweet potato. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay guys, here's the empanada filling. So far, I added the meatless meat crumbles to it. I also added the fresh rosemary from the farmer's market. And there's red onion, garlic, vegan butter, and sweet potato, and a little bit of olive oil too. And what I'm going to do, I think, also it's really tasty guys, I've been taking little bites. What I think I'm going to do is add a little bit of this red wine that I have. It's Bardellino, it's Italian. Hold on. I gotta put you guys down. I need to figure out like how I can be a better camera person because I'm not that good at it. Okay, so here it is, the Bandolino. I love adding wine to stuff like this. I love that sizzle. You guys hear that? It's amazing. I just think it gives it like a really good flavor. It makes it a little less dry, and red wine always, like, no matter what kind you use, I mean, as long as it's not like super cheap wine, I feel like it always makes meals tastier. So I'm working on this filling. This is pretty much done. I'm going to lay out the dough and wrap them all up nicely and add on the dough. There'll be a layer of cream cheese. These are going to be so tasty with the vegan cream cheese. And then I'm also working on my salad. The mushrooms are done cooking. So yeah, see you guys soon. Oh, look at that, so good. Okay guys, just a little update, and sorry, I have a live Instagram stream going on right now. It's actually Victor Odo, who I love. If you don't know him, you should totally watch him. He's amazing. He does stuff on spirituality on YouTube. But so yeah, this is still going strong with the wine in there. I just wanted to show you that I did decide to toast the pine nuts for the salad. So it's on some vegan butter just so it like doesn't stick to the pan or whatever. And then I'm gonna add some lemon. I'm literally just gonna toast these for like 5 minutes and it's gonna go in the salad. Alright, that's all. Okay guys, so we're at the final stage here. I put down the dough and I put the filling on top, and honestly the dough is a little bit, it's not like hardened, and it's hard to form the pastry so that the top and the bottom connect and contain all the filling. I think I would probably make more dough next time. This is exactly why this is like this is what happens when you wing it. But honestly, the flavor of this filling I'm so happy with. It's so good. I added not only red wine, but I also added a dash of balsamic vinegar, and I'm telling you guys, it's so tasty. Like, it's amazing. Like, for any skeptic of like vegetarian meat, I swear I can turn it into something amazing. Like, you just need to get the right flavoring with it. So anyways, I'm putting these in the oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. And they're not going to be perfectly formed, but I feel like they're going to taste really good. There is a layer of cream cheese in here, so that's going to add an extra element of yumminess. Vegan cream cheese, of course, by Kite Hill. And then here's the salad. That turned out good as well. It has shiitake mushrooms with the toasted pine nuts, which are actually so good. Like, I'm surprised I don't use pine nuts in cooking more. I didn't realize how yummy they were. And then there's just a little bit of oil, lemon, and balsamic in here, and avocado. So that's it. I'll show you the empanadas when they're all done, and I'll meet you guys back here. Alright guys, here's the finished product. This is my beautiful orchid, by the way. It's so pretty. I have my salad here. I have to say that the toasted pine nuts with a little bit of lemon, so good. Really, really tasty. I'm having just some Italian red with this meal. Here is the final product of the empanada. It looks a little burnt on the side, and like I said, it didn't connect because I didn't have enough dough, but I just tasted a little bit and it's actually not burnt on the inner side. It's just like the edges. But I will take a couple bites and connect with you in a bit. But I wanted to show this. I'm really excited to dig in here. So yeah. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna start eating now. Alright you guys, thank you for watching. Everything's done cooking here. Everything's out of the oven. And this is my little setup that I have going on. I have some Italian red wine, I have my salad, and I have my empanada. Here is the final product of how the empanadas look. I've cut it down the middle. So as you can see, it's a little messy, but it's there's a layer of cream cheese, and then there's that filling. And I cut it in the middle so you could get a good look of how it really looks on the inside. I'm going to take the first bite on camera so that you guys can see my genuine reaction. Okay. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. The camera doesn't do it justice. It's kind of pretty. Okay, guys. This is really good. I recommend this one. Read the description for a little more written instruction on how to make this. But you know that's not my style. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And let me know what you want to see me make next. And I'm also going to try and put out more videos on different subjects like I did before about spirituality and stuff like that. And political things like my video on the college admission scandal. More stuff like that will come too. But let me know what other kind of recipes you want. Also, I have my chili garlic Cholula hot sauce. I think that'll go good on this as well. I'm going to enjoy this. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!